Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite Divine Light, and today we're going to be looking into what's coming your way in the next chapter of your life. I'm going to jump right into your cup, and then we're going to move on to your saucer at the end. I'm going to pull some cards. I see here, initially I saw a silhouette of a woman, and there is actually someone standing outside the pathway. This can be someone actually waiting for you to maybe start some things with you. And when I get closer, I see someone, there's tears of joy actually falling out. And there's a baby right there too. This is like a new beginning, can be partnership. Maybe even a new baby too, if you are actually looking to maybe create a family. By the way, if you go on to enjoy this reading, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you have been here for a while, we're going up to 60K this month. Go ahead, hit subscribe and join the beautiful soul community. Subscription is a free way to support. And I will add a link up here for private readings, okay? I wanted to pull cards to kickstart and just set the tone of the reading. We have the wolf and the swan right there. Swan is double actually. Seems like a reflection, but they're double swan here. This is the energy of family, because wolf packs are actually families. And today I come by a wolf pack. During wolf packs, they tag them, how territorial they are. It was showing in the video. They don't leave their territories. And also swan is they mate for life, indicates like creating a family, okay? And this can be in the romantic sense. I started with the romantic interpretation. It can be something romantic that you're going to be experiencing very soon, or can be like becoming a part of a community which will have that the feeling of family in there. Can be a new job environment, can be establishing something, moving to a new place, the pathway is opening. The number 8 is visible, which indicates material satisfaction. And at the end of the day, you might be actually getting some material satisfaction out of the situation as well. I see there are two people standing on the hill here. I kind of see a silhouette of like a male character with a hat on top of his head too. And I also see there are two people. The male character actually turned his back, and I see here, I felt like this is like because I see skirt right here. I know it's not really visible. It's just my mind is making it up maybe. But I see the head right there. You can see a little like a piece of like a little puzzle. They have like a little round shape. But the body kind of indicates to me this is a feminine character, okay? I feel like they're hitting the road. These two people are hitting the road due to maybe the person with a hat can be like an official business, governmental thing. Maybe, I don't know if you're like working with the government. Maybe you're being deployed from one stop, like one place to another. Like maybe you're going to be sent in a place that is going to be extremely crowded here. Yes, it seems like the environment that you're in is going to have a lot of variety. First of all, I see the symbol of Aries right there. You might be meeting with an Aries. There's a cross right also here. And I see a beautiful bird flying. And kind of looks like one of the wings of the bird kind of looks like here you can see the face of like a horse right there, a pony. We have the Taurus, the bull, and there's actually, this is like upside down, like an anchor basically, okay? So anchor, the small anchor indicates this is going to be your for a certain period of time. This is going to be your temporary permanent place. And Taurus indicates maybe Hierophant. You might be starting in this place with authority, and Aries is a leader. The leader can be someone separate than you are. I feel like because there's like distance in between. The Taurus, I know you're not Taurus, you're Capricorn. Can be a Taurus that you're following, or you might have Taurus as your Mars sign. Maybe like your Jupiter, Saturn can affect this kind of like strong energies as well, okay? And so you might be taking on this, creating an authority in the place that you're moving into. I see another person here who is actually standing on a cliff right there, that they are also like almost about to cross over towards your pathway. They have a heart on their back, and they're like a knight in shining armor, basically like the horse's face. We see the silhouette. The cloak is actually flowing in the wind. They're carrying a massive heart on their back. This can be a partner. in the romantic sense, maybe you're going to come together with this night energy is a faster energy. Also, this can be like a business partner as well. Maybe you have an idea that you want to establish something. Business partner can be also someone that you're working together to build something, and maybe someone actually providing you with the resources that you're needing as well. Okay, the environment that you're going to step in, there are horses in there. There's another horse face right there. This can, like a pony, symbolize that this environment is going to be someone actually really supportive of what you do. Can be a new school, by the way, because I said this is going to be like your temporary permanent place, like a dormitory. I don't know if you're planning to stay in the dorm, maybe across from the school that you're going to be renting out a place. It seems like you're going to stay there in that space for a while. Okay, can be some place that you might be actually going back and forth as well. And if you meet with people that are aligning with your energy, with the wolf energy, that you're feeling like family with them, go ahead, form the bonds, because you see like one by one that the rosary, kind of like the beads that you're putting together, is going to form something, because rosary, like one piece of beads coming together to form something beautiful, which is also useful. It is maybe even we can consider as a magic wand, because it is a tool that we use to connect with the divine energies as well. Okay, so it seems like here you're beading something, you're creating a brand new bead here. Can be an artistic endeavor as well in the next chapter of your life. Maybe if you have been doing very mechanical things all your life, you might be actually starting to do something very artistic. Okay, I see there's a massive fish appearing here. The massive fish can symbolize actually like this will eventually bring financial security into your life as well, because the fish indicates money. And we see like small fish can be like a little pieces coming forward, but I see there's something forming here with these beads. Okay, I see there's another person celebrating with you. You can see like someone's jumping up and down. They have a ski under their like a feet. This can be someone actually maybe like into skiing, snowboarding, can be in the literal sense, or it can be someone living in like a colder environment, maybe in the north, or like like north in the what popped into my head is Antarctica, and I know it's not really a very livable place. I think there's like a limited places that you can live there, but like now we have the world wide web, like nowhere is far away anymore. Okay, can be something that you're connecting with phone lines also right there. Okay, there's a circle above this person's head. This indicates commitment, so you're going to create a commitment with them and continue. Maybe there's a contract right here to that with that commitment. I see a letter V above this person's head, and this looks like actually someone wearing a crown, as you can see here. I know it's not very clear. Like, I feel like this is the eye, and maybe they have like a long mustache. Can be someone with a lighter complexion. And there's another person coming forward, masculine characters, meaning you're going to be discussing things, making deal, taking action here together. And I keep looking at this thing, this deck, by the way. I was going to shuffle it, but when I see this, like two buddies actually like high-fiving, let's see what the message is. I teach people how to treat me, okay? That's one message for you here. So it seems like you are going to make some deals with people, and while you're making these deals, make sure that you are actually strict with your boundaries, because people can do whatever you actually allow them to do. Seems like you're sitting on a chunk of money, and if that's what you're discussing about with this person, that's the situation, you need to actually put out there with how much you're okay with, how much you want, how much, like, if nobody's going to offer you anything, okay, unless you ask for the certain amount. I feel like that's the message here overall in the next chapter of your life. If you are actually working, for example, Capricorn, high energy of working, dedication that you have here, the family, you see everything as your own family and just put energy, a lot of energy into things, even people, the friendships, partnership with a swan they made for life. This can be even like a long-term partnership, but you need to demand what you are actually thinking that you deserve. Without you asking for it or demanding, it is not going to be offered. So it seems like here there's a chunk of money, there's going to be a massive wealth coming through, abundance, prosperity, maybe even like, you know, can be property as well, but you need to put it out there and ask for it. It seems like here and demand it. I see again, you're entering into the big crowd. This can be even like maybe through marriage. If you're getting married, maybe can be indicative of that. The partnership, maybe a new friendship that you're forming, that you need to speak out your needs here. Okay, in the next chapter, more expression, being more expressive is required from you. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I'm feeling that my voice is actually like fluctuating because like I had a long day, but I'm trying to be, you know, I'm focused here. Another thing is like when you're focused on something, like an object or watching something, it becomes a little harder to like speak it to. So, you know, if my voice gets lower, that's because of that. Your desire, like initially, right away, you're going to get a response. Okay, if this is like maybe you're looking for a new home, or you want to go to another state or city, country, the pathway is opening, you're going to get an initial response right away. Okay, but it seems like here there are certain things that first of all that you're going to be working on in order to expand this to another level. As you can see, can be maybe like finding a place, maybe like if you are actually looking for a new job or looking to move into another country, another city, like initially maybe because you're Capricorn, you're Earth, you don't like to go like travel too much, as far as I know. And if you are, maybe you have different rising signs, can be changing to that, but generally I know that. It seems like here you need to start changing little things within you first. Get ready for this new beginning, new chapter, okay? Because stagnancy can create more of it. You need to start changing small things. And I see here a coupling as well in the next chapter. If you're alone right now, you might be getting someone that is going to be compatible with your energy into your life too, okay? Doesn't have to be specifically a romantic relationship, can be, because I see you just putting your heads together here, can also be a good friendship. And it seems like your answer is yes, okay? But it seems like it has some time. Your energy field is intact. Another thing I see here, you see that like side eye person right there. Maybe you have the fear of being judged. Another thing, like I said, like you need to speak out your truth here, that be expressive of your demands. Like you might be getting, maybe you're afraid that people are going to judge you because of the way that you ask for the things that you're worthy of. You're feeling like you want it, you should have it. If that's the case, you know what it is. You are the one living your life, okay? Even God doesn't judge us until we get to in front of him through the doors of the heaven, you know? Think of it that way. Let's see. With 9 of Cups right away, whatever it is that you have as a wish fulfillment, that is going to be coming to you right away, okay? You're not going to have too much of a long time. I feel like whatever that question that you have asked, this can be something that you're not 100% sure of. When you become clear with that, it will actually show up much faster. King of Wands can be a feminine King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. A fiery energy, someone adventurous, maybe who wants to do new changes, create businesses, entrepreneur spirit. And this is going to be also having a lot of effect in your life when they show up. They can be after your wish fulfillment. This person can be someone coming forward so you can spend a good time with that one. Let me tell you, you are getting the best cards so far. Wheel of Fortune indicates that whatever that you have been going through, that cycle is ending for sure. There's going to be a new cycle, new opportunities, love, education, home, maybe even if you want to travel the world, whatever it is, one by one, the wheels of the fortune, the fate, the destiny is actually starting to turn on your behalf, okay? 9 of Cups is already like the emotional fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune is material results, collecting those fruits, okay? The Hermit energy, we have a Virgo right here. The Hermit is actually, you see, she has the star in her hand right there. She caught the star, which is her wish fulfillment. And now she is actually going into the deep meditation, prayer, acceptance, adjusting to this new changes happening in her life, okay? So after you manifest, you might want to take a break from all the things in your life, because I see here partnership definitely coming forward. If you want a new family, for sure, with the wolf pack is coming together to support you. Swan, made for life. This can be a new opportunity, a new job coming into your life, a new person coming into your life to stay, okay? I teach people how to treat me with this. You can see two buddies high-fiving each other. So when someone comes through, and maybe you are actually connecting so well with people right away, but maybe afterwards you're having a hard time to draw the boundaries. This is basically telling you start in the beginning, okay? Can be with anything. Can be workplace, friendship, partnership too. Let's see. Enlightenment. I feel like that's what it is. You can see how beautiful this picture is. This perfect sky. We have the clouds, above the clouds and in the water. Not in the water. Above the clouds, you're sailing forward towards this new enlightenment, new fulfilling future for yourself. I want to show you these cards. They're beautiful, okay? So like this new, and I feel like that it is because aligning with the Hermit here. So whatever it is that will come into your life will maybe even give you that financial security, so you can go out there and look for the enlightenment, look for the spiritual growth that you are wanting. Maybe if you want to go to like an ashram and stay there for 10 days, this will even give you the opportunity to do that, okay? Let's see. I shuffled this deck. I want to see Sarah Lakali comes forth for you. Sarah Lakali, and we have the anchor here. The heart is anchoring. Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love, okay? Basically, like wherever that you are heading, that's going to be your final in the sense of like stable place that you will have this extreme love, okay? We have here the swan, the beautiful swan, double swan, and the wolf. And finally, I'm gonna pull up a card from this astrology deck. If you have like specific questions such as how will I find my partner, will I receive money in the future, what sort of career would suit me better, that can be helpful here, okay? Let's jump in and ask the question and look into the planet card. Okay, the moon. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses are actually this question can be like this, like how will I find my partner? The moon is the energy of your unconscious and whatever is hidden inside of you. And if this is not showing in your life, there's actually some things that is holding that back. I'm going to give you the example. This is like we're going with the romance. It doesn't have to be romance. Maybe this is actually a better workspace environment, which will have more intellectual people, which have more respect, more income, maybe like that kind of like Google type of environment. But you're not stepping in there. It's not really manifesting for you. It's not because it's a miracle, because there is something unconscious inside of you, in your emotions. Maybe you're not feeling good enough. Doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It doesn't mean that you're perfect for that, because God never puts an idea in our heart or in our mind if it's not meant for us. It's definitely meant for you. But because there's some inner emotions you have unconscious, they're not coming to surface, so you're not really manifesting your heart's desire. This is basically, I feel like here the energy is like you need to be more focused on, okay, asking the questions, how can I manifest that? Is there a blockage? Is there something that I'm afraid of? Like, what is it? And just show me and help me release it. That kind of questions, when before you go to sleep, if you manifest, say to yourself, your subconscious, actually unconscious, finds those questions, gets you the answers of those questions, and actually helps you resolve those things, okay? We have here again a beautiful crescent. Yes, vaccine crescent, okay? Oh no, this is vaccine gibbous. There you go. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. There you go. Whatever your truth, whatever that is not your truth, find that so you can find your truth faster and go ahead and act upon that in order to get this 9 of Cups faster into your life in this new chapter, okay? Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.